Dollar Tree has discounts most seniors don't know about, the kind you only get if you know to ask, or know what to ask for. One can even knock the price down to free if you bring 4 identical coupons for the same item. Let's start. Here's the first trick I'm talking about. Dollar Tree accepts manufacturer coupons, real ones, from real name brands, same as any grocery store. 1 coupon per item, but you're allowed up to 4 identical coupons in a single visit. If a coupon is worth more than the item costs, the cashier doesn't argue. The price just drops to match it. No cash back beyond that. But no extra cost to you either. Bring 4 coupons for the same product, and 4 of that product just became free. That's the real ask and you'll get it moment. Just not the one most people walk in expecting. You order something small online, a pack of candles, maybe a gift bag for a grandchild. But then shipping shows up at the bottom of the cart. $6, sometimes $8. On a $5 order, that's not a fee anymore. That's closer to a second purchase. Here's what most people scroll right past. Dollar Tree lets you ship that same order straight to your local store, for free. No minimum spend required. It typically lands in 4 to 6 business days. You get an email. You bring a photo ID. You pick it up within 6 days of that email arriving. No card swipe for shipping. No quiet markup folded into the total. Order online even occasionally, and this one habit alone can outsave any rumored discount day, real or not. Picture the week right after Christmas. Shelves half cleared, but the price is dropping faster than the stock. Dollar Tree runs 4 real sales windows every year. Not constant, not hidden in fine print. Just easy to miss if nobody points them out first. The pre-Christmas sale, the Boxing Day sale, the Good Friday event, the Cyber Monday sale. Each one marks down select items, sometimes steeply, for a short window. But here's the catch nobody mentions out loud. These sales don't get banners across the storefront. They show up buried in the weekly ad, or quietly in your inbox if you're signed up for it. Miss the email, miss the sale. That's the whole trap. So mark those 4 dates somewhere you'll actually look again. Your medicine cabinet is quietly more expensive than it needs to be. Denture cleanser, adhesive, pain relievers. Most people just keep buying the same brand out of habit, never once checking what's sitting 2 aisles over. Dollar Tree carries its own version of all 3. A cleanser that lifts stains, odor, and bacteria buildup in about 15 minutes of soaking. An adhesive made without zinc, built for daily use, at a fraction of the name brand price. Store brand acetaminophen and ibuprofen. Same active ingredients, just no logo tax attached. Now let me be straight with you here. I won't tell you to swap your regular medication without checking first. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist before changing brands on anything you take regularly. That's not caution for its own sake. That's just good sense. But for everyday aches, this is real money sitting on a shelf most people walk straight past. You take a vitamin every morning, maybe calcium, maybe fish oil, but then you glance at the price tag at your usual pharmacy and wince a little. Dollar Tree stocks its own line. Calcium, magnesium, fish oil, vitamin D, zinc, priced the same as everything else in the store. Same rule as the medicine cabinet applies here too. Check with your doctor before adding anything new, especially alongside existing prescriptions. But if you're already taking one of these daily, this is a straightforward swap. Same nutrient, same habit, just a smaller dent in the monthly budget, every single month. You lose your reading glasses. Again. Maybe under a couch cushion, maybe in the car. It happens to everyone eventually. Dollar Tree sells plus 2.50 strength reading glasses for $1.50 a pair. Not a typo, $1.50. Buy 3 or 4 at once. One by the reading chair, one in the car, one on the nightstand. If one gets scratched or sat on, it's not a loss. It's pocket change. Compare that to a pharmacy counter, often $10 or more for the same strength, same pair. This isn't really a discount in the traditional sense. But then again, neither is most of what works in this store. It's just smart stocking, done early. You grab a bottle of laundry detergent without checking the price. Most people do exactly that. But then look closer at what you're actually paying per ounce, because that's where the real gap hides. An 8-ounce bottle of Tide liquid runs about $1.50 at Dollar Tree. That same brand, in a 10-ounce bottle at Walmart, runs closer to $3.40. That's not a rounding error. That's more than double the cost per ounce for the identical product, same brand name on the label. Gaps like this are exactly why dollar store doesn't mean lesser version. Sometimes it just means the same item, priced honestly for once. Stock up here if it's a detergent you're already buying weekly anyway. You reach for a box of bandages after a small kitchen cut, but then you remember the last box cost more than it should have. Curad plastic strip bandages run about $1.25 for 60 of them at Dollar Tree. That same box runs roughly $3.30 on Amazon. Same four-sided seal, same protection against dirt and germs, just a very different price tag depending on where you happen to grab it. A stocked first aid kit shouldn't cost more than the cut it's treating. Check the unit count on any box before you buy elsewhere. That habit alone exposes most of these gaps on its own. You're looking for something quick. A meal replacement, a protein boost between meals. Nestle Boost shows up at Dollar Tree priced under what most retailers charge for the exact same drink. 12 grams of protein, 23 vitamins and minerals, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors. If you or someone you're caring for relies on this regularly, that price gap isn't small once it's multiplied across a month of mornings. One bottle barely registers, but bottles add up fast once they're part of a daily routine. You skim past another store email without opening it. Most people do, but then you're missing the one coupon source walk-in shoppers never see at all. Email subscribers get digital coupons built specifically for Dollar Tree Plus items and online orders. Offers that simply don't exist for someone browsing the aisles in person. Signing up costs nothing and takes about 30 seconds. But those 30 seconds are the only thing standing between you and discounts that never make it onto a printed sign anywhere in the store. If you're already shopping there regularly, skipping this is just leaving money behind. You buy something. It doesn't work out the way you hoped. Most people shrug and toss it, figuring a dollar item isn't worth the hassle of a return. But Dollar Tree will refund you. Full price minus shipping as long as the item is unused, in its original packaging, returned within their stated window. That's a real safety net, even on small purchases. It matters more than people assume, especially when you're buying something for someone else, like a gift or an untested item for a care package. Don't write off a return just because the price tag was small. The policy doesn't care what you paid. Getting to the store isn't always simple. Bad weather, a bad hip, a car stuck in the shop. Dollar Tree partners with Instacart and Uber Eats for same-day delivery. But let me be honest about this one because I won't pretend it's a bargain. Delivery fees apply. Item prices often run higher than what you'd pay walking through the door yourself. This isn't a savings trick, it's a convenience trade-off, plain and simple. Use it when getting there costs you more in time, safety, or stress than the markup costs in dollars. Skip it when you don't need to. Knowing that difference is the real discount hiding in this one. You're filling a care package for a parent in assisted living or a friend recovering at home. Dollar Tree lets you order in case quantities online, not just one item at a time off the shelf. That matters if you're stocking up for someone in a facility, dropping supplies at a hospital, or keeping your own home stocked without 10 separate trips. Tissues, small comfort items, snacks, even craft supplies for visits with grandchildren. All available in bulk, all still priced at the everyday rate. This is the trick caregivers use without ever calling it a trick. It's just buying smart once, instead of buying small, repeatedly. You assume everything in the store costs the same single dollar. But then you spot a price tag reading $3 or $5. Dollar Tree Plus items sit at a higher price point than the classic shelf. Bigger items, different categories, still priced well under typical retail. The mistake most shoppers make is assuming a higher tag means they got overcharged somehow. They didn't. They just picked up a plus item instead of a base one. Check the tag before you check out. That's the entire trick. No app, no math, just a 5-second glance. You grab a smaller bottle at Dollar Tree, assuming smaller automatically means cheaper. But then you get home and realize the bigger bottle back at your regular store actually costs less per ounce. This happens. Dollar stores aren't always the better deal, and I won't pretend otherwise. Smaller package sizes can quietly cost more per unit, even with a lower number on the sticker. Here's the fix. Divide the price by the size, right there in the aisle. 10 seconds, nothing more. That one habit will save you more over a year than any senior discount, real or rumored, ever could. This is the actual hidden discount in this whole list. Not a card you flash, not a question whispered at the register, just paying attention to math nobody else is doing for you. So here's your homework this week. Sign up for that email list before you forget again. Check your medicine cabinet and vitamin shelf against what's sitting on that same shelf at Dollar Tree. Grab a coupon, bring 4 if you've got 4, and watch what actually happens at checkout. And the next time you're standing in that aisle, do the 10-second math before anything goes in your cart. Tell me in the comments which one of these 15 you're trying first. I read every single one.